Okay, so in this question here, in a factory, machine A is 3 times as quick as machine B in assembling identical circuit boards. Machine A is allocated 2.5 times as many of these circuit boards to assemble as machine B. Machine B took 4 hours to assemble all its allocation. How long did it take for machine A to complete its allocation? So here we're comparing two machines, and they give you conditions for machine A and B, and we need to sort of see the relationship between them. So there's direct and sort of inverse proportion going on here. We need to set up the conditions here. So it's talking about how long did machine A take to complete its allocation. So what I would do is I would sort of list out the conditions for B here, and then I would list out the conditions for machine A here. Okay, I've put A at the bottom because that's, we want to work out A, don't we? It says about how long, so I'm going to put a question mark here to represent how long, okay, for machine A. But for machine B, it says it took 4 hours, isn't it? So I can put 4 there for machine B. Now, in terms of what's going on, it says machine A is 3 times as quick as machine B. Okay, so machine A is 3 times as quick. So if you think about it, if you think about in terms of quickness, we're talking about speed. So, you know, we think of it in terms of gears, yeah, like machine A has got 3 gears, if you think about it, and machine B has only got 1 gear, if you think about it, because machine A is 3 times as quick. So we could put, like, maybe here, the speed here is 3 for A, because it's 3 times as quick as machine B, so we could maybe put just speed 1 here. In other words, that's got more capacity, isn't it? It can go faster. Okay, so we can put something like that maybe. And then, in terms of assembling circuit boards, it says machine A is allocated 2.5 times as many circuit boards as machine B. So for every one board, for every one circuit board for machine B, machine A will have 2.5 circuit boards. Does that make sense? Because it has 2.5 times as many. So for every one that B has, machine A will have 2.5 times as many as A. So then we'll work this out. So we'll start off then with this question mark here. So we start off with 4, okay, and then we multiply. Then we compare these now. Now we're going to go from a fraction. It's either going to be 1 over 3 or 3 over 1. But let's think about it now. We're interested in how long, right? How many hours for machine A. Now machine A is faster. It's 3 times faster. So if machine A is 3 times faster, will it take longer or shorter to do the job? And of course, if you think about it, if it's 3 times faster, it will do the job 3 times quicker. You've got to think about it that way. It'll take less time. So if it takes less time, you choose a smaller fraction, and the smaller fraction will have the smallest number on the top, biggest number on the bottom. So we've got that there. And then we have a look over here. This is how many circuit boards it's got to create. Now remember, machine A has got to make more circuit boards than machine B. So yeah, in terms of how long, go back to this again, how long, well, machine A has got to make more circuit boards than machine B. So if it's got to take more circuit boards than machine B, then you want the bigger fraction, okay, the bigger fraction, because it's going to take longer, isn't it? If you think about it, it's got to make more circuit boards, so it's going to take longer. So you choose the bigger fraction, so the bigger number goes on the top, okay. And then when you multiply this, then it's really easy, because you just multiply the top numbers. You've got 4 times 1 times 2.5. So that's 4 times 2.5. And if you do that, it just comes out as 10, doesn't it? And then on the bottom, then you multiply these. 3 times 1 is 3. So 10 thirds, and of course, of an hour this would be. Okay, we're referring to hours. 10 thirds of an hour. Now if we write this as a mixed number, 3 goes into 10 3 times, and then there's 1 left over. 3, so it's 3 1/3 of an hour. They want the answer in hours and minutes. This will be 3 hours. And if you think about it, a third of an hour is going to be 20 minutes.